It's super weird, and I'm a little bit worried how I am supposed to find my stay now. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new adventure here in Kazbegi, north in Georgia, and very close to the border from our new country, which is Russia. So I did my paperwork. Ooh. Everything is settled for the border crossing, I hope at least. Time will tell, right? But before we do the border crossing, we can still enjoy these views here in Georgia. Oh, well, today is rather a good day with all the sun. So now you can really see, oh, there we go. The impressive mountains. I mean, look at that. Oh, Kazbegi is famous for it, huh? For the backdrop, because it's so impressive. Whee. So yeah, of course we are also gonna visit the church, which is, I think, as famous as Kazbegi itself. Gergeti Trinity Church, that is what we are heading for. Wow. It's amazing backdrop after amazing backdrop. What on earth? Wow. 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 I think I'm gonna check out this place first, because then you have quite a nice view. Oh wow. Look at all the special visitors. Hello everyone. Good morning. Oh, somebody camped here. That's brilliant. Right? That is a brilliant spot. Oh. Oh. Wow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a Trinity Church. Hello. Yes? Yeah. Thank you. Where are you from? Kazakhstan. Holland. Holland. The Netherlands. Yeah. I go to your country. I go to... Yeah. Yes, of course. You want to be on the picture? No. Okay. Yeah, the surroundings are just spectacular. It's so cool. It's an Orthodox church. It's that typical architecture, right? You see a lot in Georgia. But with this weather and the backdrop, wow. It really is so cool. Wow. Alrighty. Bye bye. Bye bye. It's funny. More and more people want to take pictures of me. I think they find it special. They see someone from Holland all the way here. And I also think it's a great place for hiking here. I see a lot of hikers. But I cannot blame them. I mean, look at this. Oh man. It's yeah, it's just lovely. With this lovely backdrop inside, yeah, we're gonna move to the Russian border, and there for sure I cannot film. So I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with the previous borders. I'm gonna pack my cameras, and then yeah, I hope to see you in Russia, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Alright guys, I am on a parking here. It is now 1 o'clock, but we went back 1 hour. It's the time zone thing. But we can say it. We are in Russia. Oh, I'm so happy. We are in Russia. Whoop whoop. And it took me 3 hours. 3 hours to cross the border. There we go. And oh, wait. What a journey it has been. Oh, where to start? I mean, the line was just so long. There was just no end. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be here for the whole day. And then suddenly, like, all these people come to me and they say, you can go with your bike in between. But yeah, I was like, yeah, are you sure? And then this truck driver came and he escorted me personally to the front of the line. So that was quite nice. And so that saved me some time. I think otherwise it would have been easily like 4 or 5 hours. And then yeah, I prepared all my paperwork in Russian. So actually the stamp I got quite quickly. And then yeah, they checked your luggage, but they didn't really go through it. So also that was quite quickly. But the thing that took the most time is to import the bike. And you have to fill out all these forms. And there was a Russian woman who speaks German who helped me, but still it was so unclear and there weren't enough people to like help everyone. So yeah, that took like I think 2 hours. But I have all my paperwork. I am in Russia. I cannot believe it, and honestly it's beautiful here. I really think it's beautiful, and it's just surrealistic that I'm in Russia. I don't know, I think it's so cool. Wow, I did it. I did it. Oh, I did it. Look at this. Look at those mountains. Wow. 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 It's very, very, very impressive. Very impressive. Alright, so now I'm a little bit further into Russia, and now a problem occurred because my map doesn't work anymore, but also not my Osmond maps. All the maps I downloaded on Google and on Osmond, they are not working. Somehow it cannot find my location, so it sends me the wrong way every time. And it's super weird because I have an eSIM and I can WhatsApp. So you would say I have like connection, right? I can also Google things, but then Google Maps doesn't work. It's super weird, and I'm a little bit worried how I am supposed to find my stay now, because yeah, I'm riding and I think I'm riding in the right direction, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So yeah, I have no clue if I have to follow this road or if I should have been on that road. I'm not too comfortable with this. Especially because I downloaded so many options. Then I was like, okay, if option A doesn't work, I can go to option B. And if B doesn't work, I go to C. And now nothing works. And here I am, riding somewhere in Russia, having no clue. Okay, I do know I have to go to Nalchik. That's on the boards. So at least I am going in the right direction. But I just don't understand. I thought I had it all arranged. I truly did. Yeah, how am I going to find my stay? Wow, that's super weird. It just started again. But I am in a super different time zone. Because I know I have only 1 hour difference from Holland. And in Holland it's now 1:15. My bike is still in Dutch time and I keep it that way. And Google thinks I'm 3 hours ahead. I don't understand what's going on, but I do hope it has me on the right road now and it can lead me to my stay. Then all is fine, right? Oh, well, let's see. Alright, so we made it to Nalchik. Hallelujah. My navigation worked the whole time, and we're also back in the right time, so now it is within the right time zone. I'm not sure why it did that, like losing my location, losing signal, losing the time, but maybe it was because of the zone. I read that there are zones where there is no reach or like signal or whatsoever, so maybe it had something to do with that. I don't know, but it was rather strange, right? And also in terms of the Osmond app, where I downloaded the map, well, yeah, the same accounts for Google. I will dive into it tonight. I don't know. It's strange, but I'm happy that I found my way. So this is the first big city that I encounter in Russia. somewhere here. Is it? This I recognize, this gate. Yeah, I guess I just pop my bike in front, right? And go check. I definitely recognize the yellow building, but let's see if I can get in. Ah. Okay, well, I did find someone. And apparently I have to ride to... Oh. The barrier. And then he will open that up for me. I did pass a barrier indeed here. Ah, yeah, perfect. Ooh. Ah, there he is. Perfect. Ooh. Sorry? Ага. Да? Окей. И там, и моя... Окей.
Да, и вот сюда. Вот здесь поставишь и все.
Okay. I act as if I fully understand what he is saying. I do a little bit. But, yeah. Alright, perfect. So let's check it out. There is sunshine, and this will be my stay for tonight. It is very cozy. Look. And again, it's way bigger than I thought. It's like a wooden cabin. It's cute, right? And the thing is that I thought the plot had a sauna, but apparently it's in my hut. So I have my private sauna. Well, that was quite unexpected, but definitely gonna use it. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Good morning again. Woo. Here from Nalchik, where I had a pretty good stay, I have to say. And the host was so kind. He was very concerned about the amount of luggage. So he stood there yesterday evening and he stood there this morning to help me. So that was nice. And it's gonna be a very, very hot day. The forecast tells me it's gonna be like 35 degrees. Oh man, so that's gonna be boiling hot. And I ran out of water. So my first mission is to buy some water. But there should be a mini market around the corner. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out. And then the sauna. Remember, I had this really nice sauna. Well, unfortunately, I think I missed the small letters. Because, yeah, you had to pay an additional fee, which I do think makes sense. So the blame is on me. And yeah, the thing is, it's not that I don't want to pay the fee. The thing is that my cards don't work in Russia. Because of the current situation, the banks, yeah, the European banks don't work. So I have an X amount of cash, and of course I calculated like, yeah, unexpected things. Oof. But sauna was not on the list of unexpected things to happen. So yeah, if I ran out of money, then yeah, I mean, then I either cannot pay my stay or I cannot eat. So yeah, I'd rather have food than a sauna. I thought the mini market was somewhere here, but well, okay, anyways, so yeah, no sauna for me, unfortunately. Oh, was it here? No. I really thought I saw a mini market yesterday. Oh, it is a supermarket. Oh, well, okay, next one. So yeah, nevertheless, I did enjoy my evening there in the nice little cabin, and I did some investigation on the GPS signal. Remember yesterday when I got into this like alien zone? Well, it must have been some sort of GPS jamming, because if I look up the info both from Google as from Osmond, I did everything right. I downloaded the right maps, and yeah, it's still a strange thing, but I do read about this GPS jamming, so yeah, it could be very well the case. At least I hope so, because then today I will have some navigation without any problems. So yeah, it still is a little bit of a mystery, but if that happens here, then it could have been the case, right? It's just weird to experience. Like your navigation spinning around and just being in a total different time zone. I wonder how they do that also. But yeah.
And as I am in need of water, yet again I meet exactly the right person at the right moment. This time when I'm fueling up.
Ah, water. Cold. Water. Ah. Ja, perfect. Spasiba, spasiba. Ой.
Куда? Ростов? Ростов?
Нефтекумск.
Нефтекумск.
Ага, да.
Астрахань.
Ага.
Потом туда через море. Понятно.
Ага, en dan Kazachstan.
Казахстан.
Ага.
Это не первое, уже третий, четвертый так проезжает.
Ага.
О.
Oh. Спасибо. Ой. Окей.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ja.
Счастливого пути.
Ja, auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye. That was so kind. The guy, he was, I was filling up my bottles because my spare bottles, I emptied them before I came to Russia. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to bring in the gasoline, and now this man, he was super happy that I came by and offered me this free water. Yeah, so nice, so kind. We are in very flat land and pretty straight roads. It reminds me a little bit of Hungary, remember? That was also this flat for like ages. And it is boiling hot, huh? I'm like a fried chicken, I think, once I arrive. Oh wow. Okay, this is getting interested. This is gonna be the road for 2 kilometers straight, I believe. You got to be kidding me. Oh no. I'm not sure if the GoPro catches the quality of this road, but it's like quite big stones. Oi, oof. The dust that comes from these trucks. Woo! Yeah, you see, I really want to go past this car. Oi, oi, oi. Because I need my speed, right? Oh, now it's gonna turn into what? Sand? Well, okay. Oi. Oh. Well, this is rather interesting. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, that was that. And I have to say, I promised to keep you updated about the tires, right? They do what they have to do. They do what they have to do. They are quite, yeah, I do feel comfortable on those kind of roads. So, yeah, I guess I'm happy with the tires then, right? I have like grip, I have traction. Yeah, we're all good on that part, so it was a good choice. Alright, so we should be almost at the stay. And I feel it's a little bit in the middle of nowhere. But with this, what is it? I'm not sure if it's electrics. Yeah, I think it's electrics. But the vibe is rather special. No, it's oil, I think. You see? I know the thingy next to San Geo. It's an oil thing, right? That's how they get oil out of the ground. And I am a little bit early, so I am wondering if they will already let me in. But this is definitely the hotel. I recognize it from the outside. So today it went quite easy to find it. I'm happy. Put it as close to here. Oi, 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 oi. I am getting grilled, guys. Woo. Oof. It's around, yeah, 36, 37 degrees. Very hot. Alrighty. Okay, let's check out the place and see what I booked. So this will be my room for tonight, which is quite nice, right? Sorry about all the clothes, but they're gonna wash for me, so I spread it all out. And here is sunshine there. And I got followed by these guys as soon as I got on the terrain of the hotel. So I thought I was in trouble, but yeah, I will be safe tonight. And here the bathroom. So as you can tell, it's quite hot. I'm a tomato again. It is about 36, 37 degrees and riding in like this flatlands without any shade. It's just, you're getting boiled. But I enjoyed my days in Russia. It's quite special to be here, I think. And yesterday with all the mountains in the Caucasus, I think it was a little bit more spectacular in terms of the nature. Today I think basically it were just plains. And I think that will be it for the upcoming days. Even though today were plains too, I still enjoyed it because, yeah, I think the surroundings and to see how people live, I think it's quite special. So that is promising for the upcoming days. But that is for the next videos. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And then I see you at the next adventure.